A tetherball is a volleyball with a bad relationship with her father who lashed out and took to the pole. I think the sport of hurdling would be more entertaining if they had to go underneath the hurdles. A relay race would be more entertaining if they used a baby instead of a baton. Basketball is excellent training for feeding giraffes. Pole vaulting is excellent training for feeding yourself to giraffes. Of all the major sports, football has the most delicious looking ball. Maybe that's why the big fat men keep fighting over it. My coworker told me he's an assistant taekwondo instructor as a side hustle. I said, man, you're lucky. That side hustle job has the best upward mobility of any job I can think of. Maybe not best in the likelihood of getting a promotion, but certainly best in the way that you earn your promotion, which is to beat up your boss. He said, no, it doesn't work that way, so I immediately lost all respect for the martial arts, because clearly it's not a meritocracy. I think Mike Tyson would be an excellent spokesman for contact lenses, because if you bite off someone's ear, there's nothing left to hold up their glasses, and so they'd have to get contacts. There are no sports that reward stealth. The closest thing I can think of to a sport that rewards stealth is burglary. But I would never participate in that sport because the amount of time you have to spend in the penalty box can be insane. We'll know that meth is a huge problem in Canada if it ever claims more Canadian teeth than hockey. If your friend keeps nagging you to go on ski trails that are above your skill level, punch him in the face and tell him that you're just doing to him what he was trying to get a tree to do to you. An avalanche is a really extreme form of bowling where the bowling pins try to ski away. Bowling should be slang for taking a shit. A strike is when the shit comes out so clean you don't have to wipe. A spare is when you think you're done pooping and start to wipe and realize you have to shit more. A 7-10 split is when you somehow get shit on both sides of the toilet seat. And a gutter ball is when you miss the toilet completely and shit on the floor. If you go to a baseball game with your coworkers and you time it just right, you can punch one of them in the head and claim that they got hit by a foul ball. I noticed that music sounds better after I masturbate. So if I ever got famous enough to sing the national anthem at a sporting event, I'd insist that all the spectators masturbate shortly before entering the stadium. I don't know if that would make my bad singing sound more tolerable for everyone, but it would certainly make tailgating more interesting. And finally, if you're going to dump a keg of Gatorade on a winning coach's head, why not make it more of a spectacle for the crowd by setting him on fire first? That's it for me. My name's Tom Walma. Thank you very much.